Welcome to today's journey as we delve into the miraculous works of Jesus Christ, recorded in the pages of the Holy Scriptures. One of the most profound miracles performed by Jesus was the restoration of sight to the blind. Jesus defied the laws of nature by walking on water, demonstrating his mastery over the elements. With just a few loaves and fishes, Jesus fed thousands, revealing his divine provision and abundance. Throughout his ministry, Jesus showed compassion to the sick and afflicted, bringing healing and restoration. In one of his most astonishing miracles, Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead, demonstrating his power over death. In the midst of a raging storm, Jesus calmed the elements with a simple command, showing his authority over creation. Jesus delivered many from the torment of demonic possession, illustrating his victory over the forces of darkness. The healing of the paralyzed man showcased Jesus' power to forgive sins and restore broken bodies and spirits. At the wedding feast in Cana, Jesus performed his first public miracle, turning water into wine, revealing his abundance and celebration of life. Jesus showed compassion to the outcasts of society, healing the leper and restoring him to health. On another occasion, Jesus once again multiplied a few loaves and fishes to feed a large crowd, demonstrating his abundant provision. A woman with a 12-year-long issue of blood found healing and wholeness in Jesus' presence, as her faith made her well. In a moment of chaos, Jesus restored the severed ear of the high priest's servant, teaching us the way of peace and reconciliation. When confronted by those who sought to harm him, Jesus walked through the crowd untouched, revealing his divine protection. Jesus displayed his power over blindness by healing a man born blind, demonstrating that he is the light of the world. In an encounter with a demon-possessed man, Jesus expelled a legion of demons, revealing his authority over the spiritual realm. The faith of a Roman centurion moved Jesus to heal his servant from a distance, demonstrating the power of faith and humility. In a moment of desperation, blind Bartimaeus cried out to Jesus for mercy and received his sight, demonstrating Jesus' compassion for the marginalized. When faced with a fierce storm, Jesus calmed the raging seas once again, revealing his sovereignty over nature and his disciples' faith. Jesus showed compassion to a paralyzed man at the pool of Bethesda, offering not only physical healing, but also spiritual restoration. With a simple touch, Jesus released a woman from her crippling condition, demonstrating his power to bring freedom and wholeness. In a display of his abundant provision, Jesus multiplied loaves and fishes to feed a vast crowd, reminding us of his care and provision. Jesus restored the hearing and speech of a deaf and mute man, illustrating his power to restore all that is broken. In another demonstration of his authority over nature, Jesus walked on the sea amidst a storm, calming his disciples' fears and revealing his divine presence. 10 lepers cried out to Jesus for mercy, and he cleansed them all, yet only one returned to give thanks, teaching us the importance of gratitude. Blind Bartimaeus' faith moved Jesus to heal him, restoring his sight and demonstrating the power of persistent prayer. Even in the midst of his own arrest, Jesus showed compassion by miraculously healing the ear of Malchus, restoring wholeness and peace. A woman with a chronic issue of blood found healing and restoration through her faith in Jesus, demonstrating his compassion for the broken and marginalized. Jesus demonstrated his power over death by raising Jairus' daughter from the dead, revealing his authority over life itself. These 10 additional miracles of Jesus Christ further testify to his divine nature and unmatched power. May we continue to marvel at his works and place our trust in him. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But perhaps the greatest miracle of all was Jesus' resurrection from the dead, offering eternal life to all who believe in him.